So, hello and welcome to TranStar VR. Um, this is what seems to be a some communications, not communications, conference room. Alex's office used to be down this way, if I'm not mistaken. Um, this is my friend. He's licking his cylinder. That is sad. That might be me. I mean, I see MU. Um, can't walk too far because it's all not real. Now let's see. Yeah, I think we'll just start directly with VR. These are the rooms that we have to escape. So we have Sim Labs as Dr. Kovina, who needs to work with a looking glass. In Morgan's office, we need to recycle and fabricate your way to inventing the first NullWave device. And then we have Yellow Tulip as Abigail Foy, who was sent by Daniel Shaw to join her after hours in the Yellow Tulip karaoke bar. However, apparently I'm supposed to be sitting. However, there is a museum tour. And that is something that we will actually be starting with because I think it is a good starting point. It will also allow me to more or less safely understand, well, as much as it can be understood, the audio levels. How does it all look like on the recording compared with what I see right now? I actually have my hands that I can partially operate with. Cool. One thing of note, so VR games, right? There are different modes of locomotion within VR. And the thing is, like, here is my controller, right? You need to imagine that this is my controller, not my fist. Sorry, I'm nervous, so I will blabber a lot. Just a moment. Need to set up a timer so that I do not lose the track of time while I'm in VR. Now, so you have a smooth motion when you just like move the trigger and then moves you somewhere. That is one that notoriously makes people sick. Sometimes they give you a teleport movement like here, so you point and you're like, bam, this is where I want to be, right? Usually when you have teleport on the stick...
1963, a top secret...
Just hold on. Usually on the stick, you have an opportunity to pivot yourself, right or left. This is not the case over here. I cannot pivot myself whatsoever. I can only jump in different directions. And I have no idea how is that supposed to... So maybe when I like move my head, you can see that like this thing moves. So am I supposed to like do something like, if I want to face the lady, I need to do something like that? Because the way I actually turn is like, I turn myself, which is, we'll get to that, which is probably like the thing that you can only do completely freely if your headset is not tethered, which is luckily my case. I have Quest 3 because, well, it's cheap, as like if you look at the alternatives. The disadvantages are it's meta. Yeah, I'm not happy that I went with this option, but it has like they lower the cost insanely low. Like the cost is insanely low for the lenses that you get, for the performance that you get. Like, goddamn, I got baited. True. But now I play Steam VR games, so I try to redeem myself as much as I can.
1963, a top secret Cold War negotiation culminates with Americans and Soviets working together on a research facility named Kletka. Kletka, Russian for cage, produces the skeleton and core emergency systems of what will one day become Talos I.
I believe that we have read and explored the timeline when we were playing Prey itself. So I would suggest us to actually just let's see, I cannot move that far away.
1980 to 1994. Geopolitical developments result in a 2030. Talos I becomes fully operational, representing a monument of private space industry.
And here you go, Talos Station. Looks a little bit janky. I mean, look at the bottom part. Is it supposed to be that way? Or is it some kind of like artistic representation? It looks pretty sort of bare bones maybe? I don't know. And yeah, now the shocking effect. You turn around and you're like staring at a nightmare. At a nightmare. Like one thing that I'm terrified of in this TranStar VR thing, that eventually there will be a certain moment when I will get a jump scared by a mimic in my face. I have been scared of going through the moon crash because, well, through the moon crash and Prey itself. Oh, I can grab these things. Okay, cool. Can I just please, God damn it. No. Christ almighty, can you? Shish. Shish. Let's have a look at these fellas. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. It looks glitchy, like if you look at the eyes. Looks glitchy. I don't complain, you are still very beautiful. Beautiful, wonderful tentacle monster. I am totally not intimidated by you. Cacoplasmus. Can I pet that dog? I do not want to pet that dog. Especially I do not want to pet that dog. Unclassified. I do believe that you are unclassified. Yes. What else do we have here? Spacesuit and helmet stuff. Some rocks. Gloves and helmet. Sure. Need to make sure that I do not stumble upon the stuff in my room. Fabrication lab. Interactive experience. Give me two. Begin here. Resupplying a space station can be difficult and expensive. In order to maintain self-sufficiency, TranStar scientists have developed a reusable material system I was reading that. In order to recycle resources between supply drops. Okay. The recycler, on the left, can break down any object into its purest molecular state for reuse. This produces blocks of solid matter we call material cubes. The recycle charge, on the right, is a handheld portable device using miniaturized recycler technology. You are saying it is interactive, and yet I cannot interact with it. I am highly, highly disappointed. 0 out of 10. 4 material cube types are possible: mineral, synthetic, organic, exotic, classified. And this does not seem entirely organic. I mean, that's just a basketball glove. Can I? I can. Yeah. Gravity is a little bit harder than, well, stronger than I anticipated. Our engineers then program fabricator plans which use material cubes to create new items in the fabricator. To conserve resources, each fabrication plan is typically licensed for limited use. Okay. Cannot grab that one. Can grab that one. One license for something. This one is empty. Christ almighty. I just want to place it over here. Okay, this one also seems empty. Okay. The fabricator manufactures new items according to the fabrication plan and material cubes available. We can include tools, weapons, and even food. Thank you for taking the tour. I mean, you're most welcome. Let's have a look. Security, scientist, engineer, and corporate. Here we have our guns. Not a single Easter egg, not a single just unusual stuff like. I mean, it is a museum. Like, what do you want from this thing, right? Yeah, like these things, they're all not very interactive. But I mean, unless I'm missing something, of course. But yeah, I'd say it is what it is. Transport me back. Make me into digits. Now, if you will allow me the moment, I will probably break my recording over here for a brief moment because I would like to check the audio and how it all looks on the video. I would like to use that as an opportunity to figure out whether the recording is satisfactory or not. Just give me a moment. I will probably make a cut and it should not take too much time for you. So let us continue. I found it all rather satisfactory, as much as it can be for the first experience. Just need to figure out my controller situation over here. The video, though, it looks a little bit stretched to the sides. Not sure what is that related to. That is some weird feeling. Like I can't even confirm exactly like whether it is actually stretched or not. Feels a little bit, but then you look closely and like I'm not so sure anymore. So without further ado, let's try SimLabs, shall we? And let's figure out what's going on in SimLabs as Dr. Calvino. Okay. Okay. Alright. I know this place. I've seen this place. Do not erase. Oh, hello. Tell Miu to fabricate a new microlens array. Finish scanning coast of Amalfi diorama. Write up Miu. Appointment with Matthias Cole. Do not trust. Calibrate Calstrap's looking glass. Install looking glass in SimLabs. Probably that is what I'm doing here. Write up Miu. May 23rd, May 23rd, May 23rd, May 23rd anniversary. Do not forget May 23rd. Okay, do we have a decent place to put it around? Okay, I cannot drop it. I can now. I cannot do anything with this thing, so it's completely. Okay, it was another button. Never mind. Let's see. Simlabs, apartment, set up for Morgan Yu, day 1 employment situation. Okay, task. Remove, recycle, install, fuse. Would be nice if I can just point one finger instead of just like fist. Okay, anyway. Fuse, Varma, test shifting walls via elevator control panel. I also wonder if you can see my boundary objects over here. I hope you cannot. Because I hope it is the stick of the quest, not the Steam VR. Yeah, I do not see it over here, but then yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm spending too much time on that. Arrange furniture and props based on spec. Move extra props to storage area. Also Varma. Varma does quite a lot here. Load looking glass simulation software scene. Let's try to figure that out. Excuse me. Damn. Can I disable boundaries? Give me a moment, please. Because that is irritating. No, I don't think I can actually disable it. Okay, never mind. I still hope you don't see it. That is my infamous Tumblr. I preloaded the latest build onto the Looking Glass server as you requested. I guess you can just install it once you disable the diagnostic screen in the apartment. Control functions located at terminal. Okay, I see this terminal. That does not explain me anything though. Okay. There is also a terminal over here. Disable looking glass to unlock. Cool. How much access do you give me? Not that much. Got it. Let's see. Passcode matrix solver. We do have 4 rows, so yeah, but we don't have this symbol. Users. Is there ways somewhere here? Because the Tumblr has like a notorious thing to unlock walls if you have means to measure its weight. Okay, maybe that is what we are doing here. Because that symbol I do have. And that should be 8. No, I also don't have that one. God damn it, I have all the wrong ones. Well, then we know our task. We need to collect all of them pieces over here, right? Ugh. Beta. Do we have beta? We do have beta as one of the last ones. Okay, let's try to find more. Cool, I can just escape it. Freedom! Anyways. Well, I did expect to find something like this over here. Epsilon. Damn it, pronouncing all these Greek letters makes me actually remember Soma. Probably one of the scariest games I've ever played. And yet I have completed it and I love it to pieces. I actually touched my curtain by the window and I got scared. So this is all as much as you need to know how scared the cat I can be. Mike, I can't get Alex's handwriting right, and we're running out of cards. Can you give it a try? Oh, shit. Congrats. God, clammy fingers, I'm so sorry. I assume this is also congrats. Congrats, Morgan. Neuromod Division Apartment Simulation. This is Omega. Do we have Omega over there? Oh, yes, we do. Good start. Lowest and number 5. So that would be 9. Okay. And the last one was better, right? Okay, that was too realistic. 6. Open Sesame. What are we waiting here? Oh. 096. Okay. Idle. Prototype. Cool. Shutting down. I do not like that. I do not like that. If you get locked in the simulation, don't panic. Use the panel access terminal to open the emergency exit. Exit through the open panel. Cool. Well, now that I stopped this thing, can I open this thing? Seems like yes. Okay, I have questions. What do I do now? Okay. Let's see. I can see some terminal over here. So. Oh, that is too close. Jesus. Okay, door motors. Okay, so. Can I actually move them from place to place? No, I probably need to find another one. So can you move me closer? Yes, you can. Mike, I was testing the walls, but the fuse blew in the process. I'm late for a meeting and can't grab a replacement right now. I'll finish up tomorrow. Patricia. Patricia? Where can I find a replacement? Corroded coil? There is a spooky lamp. I do not really want to go there because there is a spooky lamp. And this is a scary chair. Cool. I need a keycard. That is way better than using a passcode. Apartment simulation, Morgan U. Neuromods pending. Simulation program transfer employment. Simulation date March 15th, 2032. Coolio. I wish I had smooth motions for these situations because I want to just make a step closer. I can make a physical step like this, but then like my boundary is here. Marco, Morgan and Alex gave the approval to install the apartment simulation set. We will be installing it this week. Hopefully the construction noise won't be too distracting. We'll try to stay out of your hair. Simmons, Graves is fabricating a new batch of neuromods for us to test out. One of them gives you advanced computer hacking abilities which lets you bypass password protection. Danielle is not going to be happy about that. I put it in your safe so we can try it out later. The others should be ready soon. Enjoy, Simmons. So, I need to find Marcus' keycard because if I have his keycard, I can get access to the safe and then I can hack something. Right? Right. So, where can I find Marcus? And is he already dead? Some asteroid fragment, another coil. Gotta be sure. Gotta be sure. Gotta smack it a little bit. Do not erase. And it was erased. Horrible work environment. Just horrible. Dr. Calvino will perform a test load of the apartment scene in preparation of Morgan's upcoming simulation. Reminder, if the terminal is locked, see Marcus Simmons in the debriefing room. Okay. Just a little bit closer. Okay, close enough. Excuse me. Okay. I think the idea is that I'm supposed to be seeing something like maybe neuro mode, and then maybe you can like guide something around this place. Because like this, I don't understand what I'm doing here. I don't like two cups here, by the way. Just letting you know. I do not like them. Let's go for a walk, shall we? $7.44. Okay. $4.45. Some pizza. Some stuff. Okay, at least I can see this thing. And I can grab it. There is also something over there. I am making whole 360 turns here simply because I hope I just misunderstood something in terms of like controls of this game, and there is actually supposed to be at least a smooth a way to pivot yourself. That would be like mega nice. Like this is the wrong orientation. I'm supposed to shove it like this. Hey, these scuff marks need to be cleaned. Morgan will notice them. Yeah, clean them. Fake elevator. Rotating door. How unusual. Wouldn't you agree? Do I see a keycard here? Marka, I think you dropped this. I'm confident Marka dropped this. Oh no. Remember how many times I complained that people do not use neuromods correctly? Ah, god damn it. Okay. Of course I see digits now. I mean, one thing that it does remind me of is a certain Mass Effect DLC. So what are we doing here? Oh wait. Did you show me something? I have 2 fingers. I can use 2 fingers. Hacking succeeded. Pow pow. Now I go back and I launch it, or this is it. Activated setup terminal. Okay, so we do go back. Okay. Is it a disco ball or is it the sun? Okay, I am actually controlling this stuff, so I was under the impression that it is supposed to be the city landscape. Oh, because it is like layer by layer. Golden Gate Bridge. Okay. Oh, that green and purple is horrible. Oh, this is amazing interface. I love it. I mean, you're welcome. Okay, yeah. Mission complete. Just exit to the menu. Take me away. And now it's white on purple. That was okay. Even black on purple is okay. Green on purple? Not okay. Not a mimic over there. This chair over there, like this one, not a mimic. That implies that others can be a mimic, and that would be terrifying. Let's continue with Morgan's office. These things seem to be pretty short, as expected. Like, not much story-wise. It's completely like disconnected content. But I guess just for a tryout, it serves its purpose. I put the NullWave device in your storage cabinet. Thorstein. Okay. Reinforced casing shell. Install revised core electronics. Solder heavy-duty capacitors into core. Add electronical short failsafe. Calibrate the NullWave device to recognize Typhoon Coral. Problem. Typhoon Coral not visible to the naked eye. That does sound like a problem. Could be a mimic. You never know. Yeah, that is a little bit close to me. Tethers? Do not erase. What are these? Missing link. Once the Typhoon scanning software has been installed, touch the transcribe to the orbs to scan them. neural tethers. Dr. Thorstein has a new chipset for the psychoscope to help visualize coral structures. Okay. Does Dr. Thorstein have kindness to provide it? Upper device chassis slash circuitry, magnification coil, um, particle attractor, atomic lens, matter storage, something, lower device chassis, like, is this a word? Circuitry. Okay, do not erase. I don't think I can, so. Okay, and this safe is opened with my hand, right? I think, oh, Jesus Christ. You're blinking. Am I supposed to do something with you? Or maybe I'm supposed to shove you over here, eh? Oh, God, I'm again too close. Hold transcribe here to install scanning software. If only I had this transcribe you are talking about. This is a Sci-Hypo. Well, let's have a look. This requires a keycard. Do I look? I don't even have a body to carry a keycard. Excuse me. I'm like, this box must be extremely light because I can just do this with it. Anyways. Oh, 451 mentioned. From January. Before your last neuromod install, you asked me to save this looking glass scene. I trust you know what it means. I have preloaded it on the looking glass terminal behind your desk. Okay? From Alex. Morgan, the work you are doing with a NullWave device is essential. But before you can see the Typhon coral structures, you'll have to upgrade your psychoscope with a new chipset I've asked Dr. Thorstein to design. I put a fabrication plan for the chipset on your operator. You can summon the operator at the dispenser. Okay, you preloaded it. So this requires fabricator plan. Cool. This has some kind of show it to me. Huh. Yeah, but from which one you start? I understand that you're supposed to go like in this direction, in counterclockwise, but where do you start? Anyway, somebody mentioned an operator, right? No cubes. Cannot fabricate anything without the cubes. That is the old neuromod. Operator dispenser. Cool. Okay. We actually have also stuff over here. Random number sequencer. Ha. Might need some extra explanation over here. Shush. January 8. I've been experimenting with a random number sequencer in order to generate passwords. So far, it seems promising. Brother, what do you mean? Could have left me a hint or something. Not a mimic, not a mimic. Don't tell me there could be a mimic around here. Recycle one at a time. Recycler yield. I'm a phantom exotic, okay? Yeah. Spring is synthetic, glove is organic, asteroid fragment is mineral. Sure. Now this thing goes somewhere here, right? Use transcribe to scan Typhon data. But I need a psychoscope thing to detect the coral. In order to get psychoscope, I need a fabrication plan, which is loaded on the operator. Okay, so we need to deal with this thing. And somehow come up with passwords. So if I look at this thing, so between 8 and 0 over there it starts, so there is 9. Then between 2 and 4 is 3. And then this one somewhere between 0, 9 and 2? Yeah, 1. So it should be maybe 1. Oh, goddammit. 1, 3, and 9? 1, 3, and 9. Does that yield me anything? 1, 3, and 9. Apparently it does. Am I too close? I am too close. God, personal space. Personal space. Outrageous. How do people work in this environment? Ingredients required. I need 2 organic, 2 synthetic. Okay, so basically find gloves, find springs, find something else. So, and recycle one thing at a time. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that was a lot. Ah, yeah. It is pretty interesting to use stuff like hands-on, like you're participating in doing this stuff. Now, does anyone remember where I can find the glove? have a feeling it was somewhere over here. Give me. Can I catch it? I get. Well, I cannot. And actually, one glove gives me more than one cube, so that is very convenient. Let's see if we can find asteroid fragments. Maybe those? Okay, and I assume the last two are those two. Whoa, that looked a little bit trippy. And also, it feels like you're actually fabricating them way faster. Typhon detector chipset. Can you please give me my psychoscope? I wanna see the stuff. Okay. Damn, the fact that you have BIOS, like the old style BIOS, on a psychoscope thingy, that is super cool. Okay, and now my task is basically to scan these thingies, right? Am I not close enough to you? Yeah, you need to be like real close. Oh, and it all goes to that thing. I mean, I'm sorry for asking that, but if I'm short and I cannot reach it, what's my solution? Because I'm like 180, right? And I need to stretch myself all the way to reach those up there. Can you please mind your business? I mean, it looks like... Oh, that is too close. It looks like there is more than enough things, and maybe you don't need to be that close to them. But like, you need to be somewhere close to them. Yeah, so this is the distance where you need to be. Yeah, and it seems like you're given more than you need, so that is a good news. Okay. That was that is a mimic. What do you mean in progress? Do you see those things? Don't you dare play with me like that. It feels like we actually might be able to complete all this VR content within this episode, by the looks of it. I mean, I have like 5 to 15 minutes until my usual episode time. But I also beat these rooms within 20 minutes or so, 20 to 30. So I think we can just complete the Tulip. Okay. Okay. The door behind me is entirely closed. Oh yes. Abigail, meet me in our secret place. Well, that was disappointing. Ah! I want to see to Abby. Well, Kevin, you weren't here, so I left the extra key card with Tizzy. It's still weird having a robot for a bartender, Frankie. Oh, it is what it is. Daniel Shaw, Yellow Tulip. Eric Berger, Mike Devlin, Sky Braxton featuring Daniel Shaw on vocals. Though infinite, space is limited. Free admission, 8 p.m. Semi-sacred geometry. I cannot pick up those things though. Cannot pick up the chair as well. Anyways, let's follow the roses, shall we? Storage room. Never was able to get inside one of those in the main game. Cigars, you can have them. VIP stuff. That sounds like me. Okay. Maintenance panel. Coolio. Getting closer, it says. That is a very spooky vibe, I will not lie to you. I mean, some kind of like back alley stuff. Server room. There should be a pun that, oh, it's gonna be hot. Voice locked. Voice lock on door can be programmed to a specific voice. Transcribe audio software updates, high definition microphone installed, recording radius 20 feet. Okay. Phasing, intonation, duration, waveform generation. Okay. Please transcribe with recorded audio on docking station. I don't think there is any. Yeah. Abby, if you help me test my voice log, there is a present in it for you.
Voice identification required. Please repeat the following words.
Chameleon. Corkscrew. Gravity. Perspective.
I cannot record it. Damn it. Do not listen, okay? I will be with you later. 40? Facility manager, okay. I accidentally printed out 5,000 flyers instead of 50. I didn't catch it until it was too late. Oh boy. T. Bartender operator. Oh, hello, Tizzy. You should have a keycard for me. That didn't go as planned. I'm terribly sorry for clipping objects. Sheesh, okay. I am making more than 360 degrees turns here, by the way. I don't think there is anything interesting. Is there? For our beloved VIP member Argentina Perot. I do have some booze here. Is that a... Where did this thing go? God damn it. Kevin, we should order some new mix. These have to be tapped a bunch of times to get the karaoke machine to recognize them as calibrated. I lost transcribe somewhere. That is actually the problem. I have no idea where I could have dropped it. I will need to retrace my steps a little bit later. But for now I have a microphone. I mean, I tapped it enough, eh? I do have some questions like... Okay, I will not offend listening people anymore. Come on, come on. Okay, in my defense, it's harder than it looks. Okay, I'm terribly sorry for... this is not the idea, right? So, what are we doing here? Just wasting our time, not having some silly fun. Just a moment. What was that sound? I did not like that sound. Okay. And now we calibrate them, as a matter of fact. I think I am a musician and people sleep on my art. Okay. No new music available, sorry for the inconvenience. Saved voice recordings. Daniel Shaw. Oh, I need to find this damn transcribe. I mean, I haven't been to that many places. So where have I dropped it? And how did it happen in the first place? I mean, it's not anywhere over here. Hello? Well, I didn't do that. I will hold it in front of me, so that you know that I have it in my hand And I'm not dropping it intentionally. Excuse me. I cannot dance. I need to hold it in a very specific spot. Now we're vibing. Ah, god damn it. I just like completed my task, was about to relax with a little bit of a music, but no. Right, we need to first do this thing. Chop chop. Okay. Oh crap. I do need to listen it again, eh? Oh no, I don't. Well, that was easy. Okay. Easy. These things look ancient, judging by their performance.
Voice identification required. Please repeat the following words.
Chameleon. Corkscrew. Gravity. Perspective. Chameleon. Corkscrew. Gravity. Perspective.
Well, hello there. Sheesh. That is one hell of a nice place. These data archivist people know their shit, eh? Abby, I knew you would... You scared me. I knew you would find a way to bypass the lock. You'll have to tell me how, so I can fix it before I install it in deep storage. I wish I could give you a present in person, but I'm working late. I won't be late for dinner, though. I promise. I hope you enjoy them. Game Master Abby. I had them hand-carved using Moonrock from our PTS base. Danielle, also known as Melindra Shadow Corner. Son of a... This is insanely sweet. This is unbelievable. Just look at these things. And we both know what happened with Danielle and what happened with Abigail, right? Quite unusual perspective to see the moon closer than the Earth, but then again, I don't see the Earth as well from my point of view, so never mind, I'm not an alien. Anything of interest over here by any chance? As a matter of fact, can I come any closer? Your show was awesome last night. You rocked. I got your note and I can't wait to see you tonight. Love, Abby. And this was TranStar VR. 1 hour of content, no replayability, but yeah, I think this mode in general was just, I don't know, my impression it might have been some kind of an afterthought, because the main idea of this whole, I don't even remember the name of this game, like Typhon Mimic War, Typhon Warfare, I don't know, something, the point, Typhon Hunter, thank you. So the idea was, is that this whole thing is just a multiplayer thing. And yeah, maybe they just slept on TranStar VR to maybe just try to enter the VR and maybe push it to people who want some VR and like, hey, you can have some VR here. I don't know. I think it was short, but it was okay. Especially given that it goes like, if you buy Moon Crash DLC, you get Typhon Hunter with TranStar VR as a package. So so not too shabby. I mean, I did not pay any extra for that, so it was okay just to check it out, to have a look at it. And if you ever need to stare at a nightmare in an uncomfortably close distance, well, you can visit this museum. Now, with that, I will close it up. Thank you so much for staying with us. I hope you enjoy our company and gameplay. If so, leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, otherwise let us know down in the comments which of these mugs is actually a mimic, or what I can improve for you. Have a nice day out there, and bye.